Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. Once you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Continuing my No Hype, No Buy November. And today's request comes from Hacksack1. Makes me wonder, is there Hacksack2? 3? 4? 90? Anyway, the reason I say 90 is because the beer he requested was Adam from Hair of the Dog. And this is batch 90. And it's a hearty old world ale, bottle conditioned. So they don't put bottling dates on it. They do batch numbers, and then on their website you like batch number and then the bottling date. Well, it only goes up, at least from what I saw. Maybe I missed something. Up to like 85, which was 2012. So I'm gonna guess since this is 90, it's probably around 2013. And given the fact that I used candle wax the first time I ever wax sealed, and that would have been around that year before I started using like the gold. Like these are like 2012s for Bourbon County. So yeah, probably around that 2013 time period. Anyway, really excited to do this. Piece of paper almost fell if you're wondering. Yeah, candle wax not as good as the actual bottling wax sealer. Make sure nothing falls in. All right. But yeah, I have had this beer. I have one more, and it's actually the vintage before. It's the '89, but because that's properly wax sealed, I wanted to pop this one open. But anyway, really exciting stuff. It's Thanksgiving. For the first time, my wife and I are just at home for it. So yeah, good day to maybe pop some beers. And we're probably about 30 minutes away from eating, so hopefully a nice little... I think of it kind of more like a barley wine, but I think this will hit the spot. Adam sorry, let me start over again. Adam is made with Northwest hops, organic Pilsner malt, and a variety of specialty grains. The flavor in this beer, the flavors in this beer have compared to chocolate, smoke, leather, and figs. And it's brewed in loving memory of a person named Adam. So hence the name. I'm already getting a lot of the aroma. I actually almost didn't read that part because I wanted to talk about how aromatic this beer is. Like, yeah, I can already get some like figs. Like, so that's pretty incredible. Oh, does it have the ABV? I don't see that. Hair of the Dog is out of port. Oh no, 10%. It's 10%. All right. It's actually like really dark for the style. I mean, I don't know what the camera's picking up. It's almost like a stout with a little bit of brown, like more brown than a stout should have in it. But that is super dark. So again, I'm pretty sure, and there's like particulate sticking on the side of glass. This is all stuff I love. So being probably from 2013, it's 2019, so about 6 years of age on it. Barely any head. That head is a weird brown, but there's like a decent amount of whiteness in it. It's just a really interesting looking beer for what I thought. I thought it'd maybe be a little bit lighter in color, but let's get into the aroma. All right, so you definitely get, like I was saying from afar, that like fig dried fruit stuff, but it is leather, smoke for sure, like big time. I mean, so they're saying, oh, wrong part. Chocolate, smoke, leather, and figs. I mean, I don't get any chocolate yet, but like it is so peaty, smoky. Yeah, I can totally see that leather note. But there is this sweetness wrapped up, and I don't know if this stuff sounds like it should work together when I talk about like there is a sweetness there, but like it totally works together. But yeah, like that, almost like a little medicinal cherry note, some vanilla. Doing this blind, I could see myself at this point at least thinking it might be barrel aged because it has a little bit of vanilla, has like that peatiness. So it could be like like a Scotch barrel or whatever, and then you do still get a little bit of booze. Like it's not straight ethanol, but you're like, oh yeah, this is a higher ABV beer. But really, it's that peat smoke thing is the dominant thing. See about the taste. Cheers. Oh, that is interesting. Okay. Mm. I have not had a beer that tasted like this in recent memory. The close it has, and this is where you can get some of that aging of this style. And again, I'm going to throw this in with like barley wines and quads and old ales and all that. When I did the JW Lees from 2001, it has a reminiscent oxidization note to it. It has that leather smoke, not as much in the taste as the aroma. I've been talking too long. I gotta take another swig. The fruit element, it's very juicy actually. And I get this in like a good quad. Grape juice. It has grape juice, but it's not limited to that one note fruit. So I think there is this grape juice thing, but then there is things like I like that they say figs. I could get a little bit dates out of it too. Um, but it is smoky. The finish is again. I'm gonna keep using this word peaty. Like it is reminding me of a very peaty Scotch as a component. Not that the whole thing just straight up tastes like Scotch, but it does have that for sure. Licorice. There's the other thing. There was one more thing. I'm tasting it. What is it? Licorice for sure. I love licorice. This is good. If you are a malt head like I am, I'm also a hop head. I'm pretty lucky. I'm not quite a sour head yet. Um, this is different in a good way. I'm not in love with it, but I do like this a lot. And just because I've been doing some other aged beers, um, I just like those a lot better. That's probably why I'm like, yeah, this is really good. But it's not great. I'm not like, the JW Lees was way better. All three quads, when I did a comparison recently of St. Bernardus, Westy, and Rochefort were all way better. I can't remember what there some of the stuff I've recently done. But anyway, but it's, yeah, really good, has aged well. It's different. And I've said this, the last maybe 6 months, every once in a while. I'm at the point, especially like reviewing and trying to describe things, you do similar styles over and over and over and over again. When I get a beer that is good and it's different from other things I've been drinking, like I'm really, liking that and gravitating towards that. So they do knock that out of the park. But yeah, good beer for sure. I liked it fresh. I'm liking it aged. I think that's pretty obvious. Thanks, Hacksack1, for the request to review this. It was definitely a worthy thing to open up on Thanksgiving. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Untappd. There's no hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.